I don't
look,
picked up another 50
Dominini,
pounds.
man, I told the little nigga, I said, look, man, you can have a lot of memories of my pops and son. You know, we're going to have a lot of father-son memories. But one you won't have is one of dunking on me, fool.
Oh, no.
I ain't on that.
Hell no.
They say if you dunk on me, you really ready. You ready
I might put you on
punch.
punishment just for nothing. Just because you did that. Like, you know what, go to your room.
He probably, if I step on the court, he probably would dunk on me.
Yeah, no,
That's
I know you will.
He ain't finna get.
Yeah, I know you will.
He better dunk on you. Say I'm 50 blunts. I'm 500,000 blunts in. You should be dunking on me. If not, that's why I bought the shit out of these little kids. Right to this day.
I buy my little nigga a gym before he get me in the gym for him to dunk on me.
Amen. There you go. But see, that's what I be trying to tell my son, nigga.
You was not going to embarrass me.
He gonna try to tell me, why you grab me? What you mean grab you?
Why you grab me?
I ain't grab you.
What you talking about?
I snatched my son out
Where
there.
do you see the referee at?
I snatched my son out there when we was playing up there at the Cambridge Center. Thought he was going to take off on me. I snatched him.
Hey, Sock.
Why you
Hey,
grab
Man, look, man.
hey, Sock, we didn't even complete the game.
As a
Like,
father, you got to keep that power structure right, man.
Man,
Yeah.
I hit his little ass with his little like ass, look like Kevin Garnett. I hit his little like ass with that little forearm. He flew out of bounds. I'm like, man, what happened? I
Sock,
said,
I'm quitting. I'm quitting before we end the game. Like, we go to 10, right when he get to 9, I'm just going to walk off the court. Like, see, I quit. Like, no, come on, Dad.
No,
You
like-
supposed to,
like-
nah, I quit.
I'm hurting.
Yeah, my back. I got to
I'm
go.
hurting.
Yeah, your mama needs something. We got to go.
I told him one time, oh man, my feet don't start hurting. Hold on, let me go ahead and sit down for a second.
I quit.
Hey, Kobe daddy said
Hey,
he couldn't.
Brock,
What'd you say?
you said Kobe. Jelly Bean said what?
He couldn't do nothing with Kobe when he was 14. After 14, I couldn't do shit with him. 3 years later,
look,
that nigga
LeBron
knew.
You
James-
taught him everything.
Hey, LeBron James said it best. He said, "Look, man, if my little nigga on the other team, I ain't giving him no leeway. Fuck that. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's my son. If we playing against each other, nigga, you gonna earn every fucking point,
Yeah.
every assist, every rebound. I ain't on none of that.
Yeah.
If you on the opposing team, nigga, on this court, we is not father and son.
That's how it should be. That's
Will
exactly how it should be.
You are my enemy. When you step on that court against me, I don't know you.
I will dunk
But
all
when
on
we
you.
stepped
You gonna
out
see.
after it
You
say
gonna see.
0,
We be cool
0,
after this.
0 on
We
that
gonna be
clock,
cool.
then
We're gonna drink some pop.
But we gonna talk shit. We might even get mad at each other during the game because I'm gonna hit you with a 3 so cold in your mouth. You're gonna be like, oh my god,
talk bad to you.
Dad, I hate you.
While I'm doing it,
Check
while-
that 3 out though.
Yeah, check that 3 out. You better come out there. You better get it out the net. Get it out the net.
Hey, Sock. I was asking a question about everybody. Back in the days, before, right now with all this Kaepernick shit, I know you're aware of all that shit and the national anthem and all that, right?
For sure.
Okay. Back in the days when you didn't know the national anthem and all that, your parents thought you was stupid, an idiot. Like, what the school teaching you? You don't even know the Pledge of Allegiance. You remember those days?
Yeah, that's because that's what they grew up having to do. You feel me?
So now it's like a 3 now because people learn about the third verse and the internet and all this different shit. It's like
This shit is live.
fuck that shit. What you think
Hey,
about
look,
that?
I feel like anybody that waited to find out it was a third verse to realize they was still a victim of injustice in America
Yep.
is a motherfucking idiot.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
Or a
I
true
feel like
victim.
I didn't have to.
Slow.
Yeah, I didn't hear the national anthem. I didn't have to hear none of that to see that I got 5 years in prison for 2 pounds of marijuana, and I watch TV every day where motherfuckers get caught with 600 white boys get caught with 600 grand in cash and actually caught selling marijuana, not just caught with the marijuana and get less time.
Yeah.
I don't have to look at it and see that a lot of white people walk away from black people don't even have to actually get into the gun battle to not walk away from that interaction with the police. Matter of fact, black people don't even have to have a gun to not walk away from an interaction with the police.
Yeah.
I didn't need the national anthem or Kaepernick to kneel to figure out that most rich white Americans don't look at me as an equal player in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I think anybody that needed this for their wake-up call was fucking living blind anyway, and I'm glad that something woke them up finally.
Yeah, exactly. Straight up.
Yeah, that's real though. You know.
Watch out now.
I mean,
Watch out now.
and I'm gonna take it one step further. You know what I mean, and talk about something that we created that's always touchy when I talk about it. If I didn't realize that you villainized rap as a music, as a culture, until you felt like you had a white boy in Eminem that could do it comparable, if not better, than some of the black dudes that was doing it before you accepted it as not only a art form, but as a formidable, actual job for somebody to actually make a living off of, and still don't realize that him and Macklemore and a lot of the other Caucasian rappers, quote unquote rappers, out here ain't really doing it at the highest level as most of the ethnic people that's doing it, and yet still not getting the notoriety from it. You know, people like Tech Nine could be making millions independent all these years and still don't get in the talks over somebody like Macklemore for Artist of the Year, or you know what I mean, or Chance the Rapper had to really talk about the shit that they wanted to talk about to be for independent music at all to be respected when people like Tech Nine and motherfucking Styles P and shit been doing this shit for years. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they wanted to make that independent shit not cool.
Yeah.
Don't be on that masterpiece shit. Don't be on that independent
Because we didn't make no money off of it.
Y'all come back to us. Y'all need us.
Yeah.
That's why they made the game free.
I don't even think it's so much. It's just the independent no more, bro. I think it's just the fact that it's a continuation of them raping every culture that we get that seems to be lucrative. If you could look at any invention that a black man has made since a black man has been in America, he has been virtually raped of it.
If it was
in
an
the
important
financial
invention.
aspect.
Yeah.
Even nowadays, they want to go back and give credit to the people that invented it, but credit comes with actual accreditation, which means I don't just want my name in no motherfucking history book, nigga. I want my family's name etched on the side of one of these big-ass buildings like yours is, and you didn't even invent it or come up with the idea. Yeah. I want my motherfucking children's children to have college funds like yours do. You know what I mean? Then that's the respect that I've been waiting for a motherfucker to ask for. Fuck, I don't give a fuck if you ever look me in my motherfucking eye. Who cares? What I want is my kids to not have to struggle and be treated like they ain't as worthy as your kids just because their skin tone is of another color, even though their parents and forefathers invented more shit in America than yours.
Man, let
Straight
them
up.
preach, brother.
Straight up.
Let them know, brother. That's a real talk right there.
Straight up.
Shit.
The fact that, you know what I mean, that motherfuckers like Warren Buffett, one of the richest white men in America, can respect a black man because he know that the heart surgeries he had came from the creativity and the wisdom of a motherfucking African American. Mm-hmm. Not just the white dude that was allowed to do the surgery, but the motherfucker that came up with the procedure was a black man. And he know that every motherfucking white multi-millionaire that can afford a triple bypass is alive today 15, 20 years longer because some black man was like, man, I got an idea.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
That's how they did it. That's how they keep the blinds over your eyes, like you say. That's how they keep you intertwined with the bullshit because they ain't feeding you all the real knowledge that was supposed to be fed to you.
Yeah.
You know?
I hate that shit.
We can't show you our weakness. You know?
We always got to be like I was saying the other day, though. I'm the first black quarterback, the first, like you said, heart surgeon, the first president. Bro. That's just some bullshit. We shouldn't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying?
We shouldn't have that kind of label.
That's how you know that that white supremacy shit exists, where you even have to say that. As a grown motherfucker, 30-something, 50-something, 70. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 20, 15. I got to get this patent in, so they can, You know, this is Real Talk Radio, man. Yeah, Homie Rap Radio, man. It's the People's Station. Yeah. Got Sock Sosa on the line.
The People's Station.
Bang.
Got Goldman in this bitch.
Yeah.
He'll tell y'all from everything to Moses to Meshach, Cataract, and Abednego. He'll tell you all about all that. And I got Natty Bang in the house. He'll tell you about all the guns.
We got all the guns
in America because he done loaded them, cleaned them, sighted them. He did all that shit.
I'm gonna let you know about the bullets. Aliens ain't real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the crazy thing, my fault, y'all.
Back, y'all. We got Sock Sosa
man.
back.
Yeah, I would live in a pretty nice neighborhood, man. So they building all these new houses and shit around here, and it's a house across the alley from me that's vacant. So us as good neighbors, I park my car over here in this driveway so the people would stop vandalizing, thinking somebody actually be here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So somebody came to the alley, an older couple, and they asked, like, what are you just sitting in that driveway for? And I'm like, first off, I live right across the alley. So, but it's just, that just goes to show that we even suffer racism from our own kind. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
was it their crib?
because I look young, no, it ain't. But they live in the neighborhood. So just because I'm young, you know what I mean, and I'm in the neighborhood, don't mean I'm on nothing negative. You know what I mean? Like, give each other a chance to do something negative in front of you before you judge that person on his own actions, not his whole culture.
Like,
man.
I know you niggas. I know about you knuckles. Now you ain't doing nothing.
We
You
talk
gonna
every
do
day
something.
about.
Be like, hey,
Because we talk every day about how white people treat us, but we never really look at how black folks treat each other. Like,
black
And
folks.
the first thing they see, don't see two old guys and you walk by them and you ain't saying, but you pull up your pants. And the first thing, yeah, look at it. He trying not to be a thug around us because he saw us. But he was the damn thug in the goddamn way. Look at it.
Black motherfuckers treat you bad. Some of the worst police brutality I've been done to me was by black cops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up? We was talking to Trees earlier.
That even the people that got real platforms, like large ass worldwide platforms that we would love to have, like fucking First Take. Motherfuckers like Stephen A. go on First Take and say dumb shit about his own people, like, why did Nike put hoodies on the jersey? It's gonna remind white folks of Trayvon Martin. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, you should want some faggots reminded of Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
You're talking like
straight
it's a bad thing. You should want them reminded every single day of their motherfucking life of how that boy was done just because he was black with a fucking hoodie on.
Yeah. It's a job, but they socialized him. They turned you into a socializer. So you say what people, you don't say what they need to hear. You say what they told you to say and what they allow you to say.
And sometimes you talk too much because what Trayvon Martin got to do with a hoodie, like, we understand that, but that they don't even go together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Hoodie's been out.
Killing him was the problem.
Right. A hoodie wasn't the problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They still make hoodies.
That's what I'm saying.
And getting away with killing him was
They sold more hoodies because of that.
Right. Getting away with killing him was the bigger problem. Sad.
And the biggest problem is us letting it go.
Man,
we should never let it go. These motherfuckers.
That's true too.
Bro,
Hey, the smartest thing they said is y'all riot y'all shit, but y'all won't go to the rich folks spot and riot up there. That's some of the realest shit I ever heard when they was like, man, black folks, y'all tear y'all own hood up before y'all go tear the rich motherfucker hood up.
Yeah. Cut the police.
I mean, but ain't a bigger teacher than remembrance, man. History is the best way to learn, and the problem is we let them blot out our history. History is ugly. Yep. They don't blot out the motherfucking Holocaust. Nope. They don't blot out the fact that they slaughtered millions of motherfucking Indians when they came to this motherfucker. Why is we letting them blot us out?
Mass media. We don't control the media. That's why we got outlets like this.
Nah, because they divided us. Look at other cultures when they live together.
Yeah.
You can go to places like here, Vegas. You can go to Cali. You can go to New York. They have a Chinatown.
Yeah.
Where we ain't just Chinese people who live here. We needed a whole section to remind us of China, motherfucker. So make a Chinatown for us. So they, you know what I mean?
But I'm saying, like, listen.
Then the Spanish stay together. The blacks is the only ones who don't. We don't live like, you know what I mean? We too busy fighting with each other, talking about I'm trying to get more money than him. Instead of like the Mexicans, no, all 8 of us live in the same house. And we all do construction. That's why we all got big ass trucks outside and all that shit. Y'all niggas want to floss on each other. So that's why y'all didn't put y'all money together like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? They divided us mentally. Mm-hmm. That was our problem. Physically, we was always better than them. Structurally, that's why they still made this. I still call sports dancing a jig. That's my true reason why I really don't care about sports like that. To me, it's a specialized jig you're dancing. And you dancing it for the rich white man. We wanted something to entertain us. Give them a little money. They'll never own the team. They'll always play for